Last week we brought you coverage from Anzac Day. Now we go to another big rivalry matchup. It's the 55th edition of the Showdown in the AFL. We go to the Adelaide Oval as the Crows battle the Power.
Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Power. It might only be a practice match, so there's no exposed form to go on. There are obviously considerations for both sides today that are more important than the result.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Harf. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. All systems go for what should be a beauty. The big men fly. Dawson, the midfield battle so important. Hinge. Can he find a teammate? Good disciplined defence. This will be a close thing.
He just needed to steady himself better before kicking on that occasion.
Back into play. The kick is precise. Doesn't often waste it. Keys clears the area. Butters. He's gone.
Run down. Great chase.
They've put themselves under pressure. That's not clever at all. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. The Crows showing some good signs early.
He'll fancy his chances.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Crows on the board early. Soldo wins it out of the centre. Horn Francis. Georgiades is hard to beat one-on-one. They're a big chance here. Alarm bells are ringing. That's skillful. Butters is the man on the spot and is marked.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
He hasn't kicked it very well. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Crows have had their lead reduced to a point. Soldo showing his skills. Horn Francis. They've bottled it up. The two big men do battle. Comes free in the tackle. Laird. That might have been dropping the ball. Houston. Can they catch them out on the turnover? He's been busy so far. Defence 101 there. Dangerous place to lose it. Burton making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Houston to bring it back in. Farrell all on his own. This might be a chance for the High Flyers. Normally delivers. Rankin with the big fist. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Horn Francis. Good tackle. There's an argument for a free kick there. Soldo smashes it out of there. Sets up a foot race. Butters had his name written all over it. It's amounted to nothing. Dawson, he might have thought about the corridor. Crouch. At half forward. Rankin. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Farrell taking no chances.
Gets it to safety.
Houston brings it back in. Who's front and centre? Walker going for goal, flirting with the post. Zerk Thatcher tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
And finally over the line.
He's off. Bergman heads wide with the kick in. His field kicking is normally first rate. Searching kick. Drew can keep it moving. Can he hit a target? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Radaglia cops some unwanted attention.
Thoughts so far, Gary?
Well, it's a real scrap out there at the moment. Those sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
He's suddenly a popular man. Clever kick. Rosie, he's made a hot start to this match. Miller got a fist in. Laird, Dawson running in support. Heads for the pocket. Butters leading from the front. It's a tough game. Jones gathers on the forward flank. What's he got on offer? Zerk Thatcher. Incisive handball. Radaglia. Farrell. The Power under great pressure. The umpire says he had no prior. Soldo palms it down. Horn Francis throws it on the boot. Good work rate. Radaglia gets the kick away. That's a strong mark. Drew in the right spot. He's set upon. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Rucks go at it. Dawson, the Crows look sharp early. Drew, ever reliable, does well under pressure. Houston, that one was always his. Butters, Soldo. Good vision there. Aliyah, he's been dispossessed.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Jones in the clear and marks uncontested. Dawson couldn't get an effective disposal.
Tries to take him on and loses.
The Power might be able to start something. Finlayson kicks to space. Drew on a lead. Knew the tackle was coming. Jones. Was he held without it? That's a good option, and this looks promising. Sloan stripped of the footy. Soldo gets there first. Probing ball. Rioli at centre half forward. Kicks laterally. Finlayson. Here's real danger now.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Back into play. Hinge has a vice-like grip. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
If I've got my spectator's hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement though.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Punch clear. He ran into a brick wall. Dawson into the action again already.
He had prior opportunity.
They'll bide their time. The Power have got out of jail. That's come off the instep. Soldo. Burton. He's everywhere at the moment. And we'll have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
Football's a game of mistakes and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Rosie, read it best. Soldo. Couldn't get a disposal. Laird, Rankin, Dawson. Navigated the traffic. Lays it off. Jones. That's good vision. Rochelle. Gets to the front spot.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
He'll be itching for an opportunity to make up for that.
Houston heads to the pocket. Butters working hard and presenting well. He's generally a good kick. Farrell, great hands there. The Crows have denied them the corridor. Radaglia. Georgiades. Was he taken high?
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
He's got an option in the centre square. That's an impressive mark. Spills out in the tackle. Saligo. He's caught. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Soldo with the tap. Dawson read it well. Is that holding the ball?
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. That's poor play. There goes the kick inside the 50. Finlayson. Smith gets back and should repel. Dawson got to the right position and hung on. Keys. This is a big opportunity. Not good off the boot. Alia farms it out. Radaglia. Ball spills free in the tackle. In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work. Ignoring the corridor for now. Bergman in the clear. Quality delivery by foot. Goes wide. Rochelle couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
Both sides look defensively very well set up, so there might need to be some risks taken in order to open this game up.
Butters. Terrific forward pressure. Rosie. Good kick. Pepper. The Crows guarding the corridor. Georgiades working hard and being rewarded. Sloan mops that one up. Can he impose himself on the match? Keys. They cannot keep him quiet. Rochelle takes a beauty. Well done. Sloan almost threw it out. Got to get rid of it. Keys. That's a bruising tackle. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Good ruck work. Dawson. Desperate defence. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Houston tasked with the kick in. Zerk Thatcher read it well and claims the mark. And they're away. Alia has found some space at halfback. Bit of a nothing kick. Burton. Good hands. Houston looking to move it through the corridor. Dawson takes an excellent grab. Somehow release the ball. Soldo. Under pressure. Rosie. Pepper. He just dropped it. Georgiades. The power will be in front of his accurate. He is.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Power are having a lot of the play and making it count too. The big men fly. Keys reads the tap well. Can they keep the footy this time? Terrific tackle. Houston couldn't burst through. Bergman. No prior and we'll have a ball up. Soldo with the tap. Rosie out wide with the kick. Butters. Slick hands. Jones. Is anyone home? Michael Annie.
Pushing the back.
A chance to clear now. Good thinking and good execution too. Sloppy disposal and we'll have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Power probably haven't taken full advantage of how much ball they've had. They really should be further in front.
Dawson, Laird. Aaliyah. He's stopped in his tracks. He's not one to take a backward step. He's lost possession. Crouch. Saligo. The Power have won it back. That might attract a pack. Laird. Was there some holding going on? The Crows on the ball now. Dawson. He just keeps racking up disposals. And they see it out.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Soldo had his measure today. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
I feel better now they're in front. They're getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Five-point match. Soldo gets his hand to it. He's wrapped up. He's lost it. Miller up. Gets to it first. The defenders will be nervous. Crouch needs to be quick. It's a desperate tackle. Keys. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Power have had more ball, but they've had fewer inside 50s, suggesting that they're over-possessing the footy. That's partly due to the pressure the opposition's applying, of course, but they'd be well served to get the footy inside 50 quicker and give their forwards a better chance.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Soldo has rucked tirelessly. Butters outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Towards the boundary line. Michael Annie works hard to present. Georgiades threw himself at it. That could be a goal-saving tackle. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Important clearance here. Drew. It's there.
It's valuable when your midfielders pick the right moment to go forward and kick a goal.
The Power have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Soldo wins it out of the centre. Butters. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Dishes it off. Smith. Stripped of it. Michael Annie. Soldo in the centre square. Rosie. Dixon. Hinge in heavy traffic. It's a hot footy on the non-preferred. Walker. That one was always his. Rochelle is released by the handball. Zerk Thatcher. Dawson with half a chance. It's a goal.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfield, and he's certainly one of those.
The Crows with their noses in front. Soldo palms it down. Drew, was that a throw? Drives it inside the forward 50. Aaliyah wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. And out it goes.
We haven't seen many goals here, but what we have seen is two very disciplined, hard-working sides refusing to give an inch.
Soldo showing his skills. Butters. It's a tough game. McEntee. He'll be sore in the morning. Saligo has it now on centre wing. He's besieged. Palpepper. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Butters. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Drew. Miller is there to save the day. Moving the footy laterally. Good work rate. And they're out of trouble. Michael Annie has found some space. I've liked his game today. Smith on a lead. Well done. Great commitment. The kick was ill-directed. He's set upon. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Soldo, the winner there. He'll feel that one. Dealt with the pressure. Pepper takes the hand pass. Butters. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Smith heads wide with the kick in. The kick is precise. That'll be play on. Thought his way through it. Laird with a chance to run. Some indirect ball movement here. Miller happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Poor footy there. Goes laterally. Houston in some space on the wing. Goes very wide. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Crows are playing great footy, and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
The two big men do battle. Dawson, Sloane. Burgess misses the target, and it's out of play.
The Power simply have to find a way to get the ball inside 50 more often here.
Punch clear. Keys. Sloane. What can he do with it? He's suddenly a popular man. Not a lot of flow in this game, but that's a testament to the pressure both sides are applying.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
Good-looking kick. Drew can go back and put them in front.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Smith heads wide with the kick in. Can they get it forward this time? The Crows look well drilled. Manages to find a teammate. Picking their way through. Michael Annie. He doesn't waste many. Keys. He's so clean with the footy. Sloane can keep it moving. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Out of the congestion. Crouch. Was that a legal disposal? Rosie desperate to win it back. McEntee. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Soldo. Bergman. Laird. Didn't need to be asked twice. This should end in a shot at goal. Butters. The Power under great pressure. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Who can get the clearance? Drew. They'll contest in the centre square. Rosie sees something he likes. Butters. Finlayson. Got to get it on quickly. Jones. Rioli does the crumbing. It's there!
Neither team is able to string goals together or generate any meaningful momentum. It's an engrossing battle.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Big clearance to win here. Knew the tackle was coming. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Soldo is giving him a bath. Looking to extend this margin. Keys in the thick of it as ever. He's caught. Dawson. Miller can run, and that's a great hand pass. Burgess under pressure. Into the pocket he goes. Rosie takes an excellent grab. Delightfully done. Farrell. He's normally good on his non-preferred. McEntee. The Power have got their noses in front as we turn for home, but you get the feeling there'll be some lead changes in the final turn. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
A boil over is well and truly on the cards, and the coach's three-quarter time address was mostly motivational in nature. The message was, when you can't run any harder, that's when you run your hardest. There'll be a few tired people walking off the field at the end of this match.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Soldo has been dominant in the ruck. Rosie, Drew. Brings it out wide. Laird. Butters. Inside 50 with the kick. Jones. Marks. That's hard to stop. Open goal square. Which way will it bounce? Finlayson will save his teammates' blushes.
This would give them some breathing space.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
And that was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Power are holding them at bay. The big men fly. Drew cops some unwanted attention. Jones, this is promising. Pepper, will he look for a target or go himself? Some people can't kick that far. Bad error there. Maybe he could have gone himself. Dixon collects the half volley, fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. No way through there, and they'll reset. Soldo had his measure today. Bergman takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Power have opened up a break. Soldo palms it down. Drew on the same page as his ruck. Burgess by hand. Crouch feeds it out. You can't question his commitment. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, and they won't be behind for long.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Soldo wins it down. Here's a chance to get it forward. Delivers it inside 50. Honours the lead. The Crows have been gallant. Walker can go back and shoot a goal.
He's been inaccurate today. Can he make amends here?
Looks good. He's steered it through.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Power haven't put this to bed yet. Soldo has rucked tirelessly. Butters. Rosie had his name written all over it.
Kicking at his first.
Heads long, but it's a poor kick. It's out on the full.
Missed the target by a long way.
Can they get something going? Quality delivery by foot. Looking to set something up on the other side. Good thinking and good execution too. Dawson met solidly. Hinge can run and carry. Miller up. They'll sweep this ball forward. I'm not sure about the wisdom of that. Dixon charges onto it. The Crows forcing them out wide. Rosie, Pepper. Drew has found some space. Who was he aiming for? Georgiades in the clear and marks uncontested.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Surely he can't from there. Don't tell me. He's kicked a miraculous goal.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Power are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Soldo with a deft tap. Wines in the middle. Butters. Saligo runs onto him. He's run into trouble. Dawson, they've worked it well. Keys, they should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. It's a high ball. Butters. Kicks to centre wing. Winds. That's good work rate. He's had little impact so far. Walker. Dawson. Look at him go. He'll be sore in the morning. I don't think he meant to smother it. Horne-Francis leads his opponent. Terrific tackle.
The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage?
Important clearance here. Saligo does the roving. Dawson, here's real danger now.
A huge kick in the context of the match.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
This one might come down to who kicks better at goal.
Bergman tasked with the kick in. Zerk-Thatcher has found some space. What can they generate? Sloan trying to bring the Crummers into play. He won't be happy with that one. Keys knew where the help was. They've given it back. Soldo. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Horne-Francis on a lead. Finlayson. Rioli. Can they find a late goal? The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Michael Annie affects the turnover. Horne-Francis gathers in the centre square. Hinge. That's a poor place to give the ball back. Rioli, an ever-present threat. Dixon needs help. They'll need to be more careful than that. They've coughed it up. Jones only knows one way. They've got enough time for one more here. Soldo wins the hit out. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Smith brings it back in. Michael Annie makes position. They're moving the footy well here. Crouch. Into the middle with the kick. That's it. Nothing much to choose between the teams today. It's been absorbing. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.